Welcome to Gaze into Cinema K2. The imposing mountain known as Mount Godwin-Austen remains as the second most noteworthy top on the planet, testing climbers with its lofty inclines and erratic climate. Settled on the China-Pakistan line in the Karakoram Reach, K2 brags a rise 28,251 feet, 8,611 meters, making it a magnet for globetrotters looking to vanquish one of the world's most difficult highest points. The historical backdrop of K2 is entwined with the early investigation of the Himalayan and Karakoram mountain ranges during the incomparable trigonometrical review of English India in the 19th 100 years. Named after the English pilgrim head Henry Godwin-Austen, the mountain was at first designated as K2 to mean its second most noteworthy status after Mount Everest. The name K2, while functional, additionally adds an element of secret and interest to the mountain. Regardless of its difficult territory, K2 didn't draw in a similar early consideration as Everest. The primary endeavour to climb K2 happened in 1902 when Oscar Eckenstein and Aleister Crowley drove an English undertaking. Nonetheless, it was only after 1954 that the Italian climbers Ardito Desio and Compagnoni prevailed with regards to arriving at K2's highest point. This obvious a huge accomplishment, as K2 had procured a standing as the Savage Mountain because of its high casualty rate among climbers. The success of K2 in 1954 was driven by an Italian group, with Ardito Desio as the campaign chief, and Lino Lacidelli and Achille Compagnoni as the first to arrive at the highest point. Their prosperity came only 1 year after Sir Edmund Hillary and Tenzing Norgay's notable rising of Mount Everest. The Italian victory on K2 exhibited the developing global interest in high-elevation mountaineering and the impressive difficulties introduced by the world's tallest pinnacles. Since that noteworthy climb, K2 has stayed a pursued award for mountain climbers, drawing in explorers from around the globe. The mountain's lofty rising, specialized getting-over segments, and unusual weather patterns make it an intricate and requesting climb, frequently viewed as more troublesome than Everest. The gamble of torrential slides, icefalls, and outrageous virus add layers of intricacy to any rising, establishing a climate where cautious preparation and exact execution are foremost. Quite possibly of the most terrible part in K2's set of experiences unfurled in 2008 during a progression of interconnected climbing episodes. 11 climbers lost their lives in a solitary day, stamping perhaps of the deadliest day in the mountain's set of experiences. The occasions highlighted the dangers related with K2 and the significance of involvement, teamwork, and mindful dynamic in high-elevation mountaineering. The difficulties presented by K2 reach out past its specialized hardships. The mountain's far-off area in the Karakoram Reach, with its rough and distant territory, adds calculated obstacles to any endeavor. Climbers should explore precipices, seracs, and icefalls while engaging outrageous elevation, establishing a climate where even the most experienced mountain dwellers can wind up tried as far as possible. In recent years, K2 has acquired consideration for winter risings, thought about one of the last extraordinary difficulties in high-height mountaineering. The super weather patterns throughout the cold weather months, with temperatures decreasing to amazing lows and wild breezes sweeping across the mountain, make winter risings particularly troublesome. In January 2021, a Nepali group accomplished the principal fruitful winter climb of K2, denoting a notable achievement in mountaineering. K2 keeps on being an image of experience, assurance, and the unstoppable human soul. Its set of experiences is carved with stories of win and misfortune, mirroring the significant difficulties that go with any endeavor to overcome nature's magnificent pinnacles. As climbers keep on searching out new difficulties and push the limits of what is conceivable, K2 stays a demonstration of the steadfast quest for levels that characterize the actual embodiment of mountaineering. Thanks you.